Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a very, very busy morning and afternoon. But it's done. I think. Hopefully. Hello everyone and welcome to Friday. So yesterday I had like the general setup and some of the equipment set up. And today I had to finalize all that, get everything hooked up and do all the software side stuff. So I did. Took a little while. I was trying to figure out like... This probably sounds insane, but proper cable length. Like, I've got 30 HDMI cables. Most of them are like 6 feet because you get them, they come as pack-ins with everything and everyone gives you like 6 feet. But they also have some varying lengths and it's important to get like the right size cables for stuff. So I wanted to make sure everything was hooked up without having like excess cable just like lying around. But everything's hooked up. OBS is all set up. And I can show you over here. Kepler is really loving the fact that this chair's down here. He's snoozing. It's all, set up. Obviously, the GameCube and the camera aren't on right now. But if they were, you'd see them here. It was interesting. After I got everything set up, I was like, all right, now I need to sync everything. And I started doing my tests to sync it. And I was like, seems synced. Interesting. So then I started doing other things, and I was like, this seems like it's synced already. And it is. It's just naturally all synced. And that got me thinking about, number one, like why? Why is it all synced? And things are hooked up a little bit differently. And I'll try not to get too technical here, but a real quick overview for those who are interested. The PCI card inside of the Streambox is the HD60 Pro, and generally we use that for the camera. It's normally what we use it for, and I'm pointing to the right thing. But this time, I changed it up. I have the GameCube hooked up to that, and I'm running the camera through not the Elgato HD60S, but the Magewell. And the Magewell is a card that we've had for a while. Some time ago it had overheated and we learned that we needed to put a heat sink on it. So that's this thing. That was the thing I was trying to name the other night or last night. But yeah, that seems to run faster from what I can tell than the HD60S. Because when I've used things with the HD60S, something needs to be offset in the sync and it doesn't just perfectly match up. And at least here, everything did. And it was really confusing, but really exciting. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. So that saved me a great deal of time once I figured out that it was just working. The only other thing to do is to set up like the volume and make sure all the volume stuff is good. And I have it mostly set. I'll do some more testing tonight when we have Dan and Chaz. But for the most part, things are looking pretty good. So we're most of the way there, which is really, really cool. Speaking of most of the way there, we have to actually go physically get Chaz, and he arrives when, Mal?
Like a half hour.
Okay.
So we gotta go.
So we should go like now.
The traffic is not good.
Oh, okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. That's Chaz. I know that guy.
There's Chaz.
That's Chaz. Look at him. He's Chaz. He's just like the Chaz I remember. Like the Chaz I saw like, how long ago? A month ago? Look, it's Chaz. All right, and we're leaving.
He doesn't know how to open the bag.
I think he
doesn't want to put it in the bag.
It's a backpack.
What?
Right there.
Oh yeah, that's good. Sorry there's a wire. It doesn't do anything now that we don't use...
You're wired? Is this a sting?
Give me all of your cookies, Chaz.
Okay, hold on.
Did you bring cookies? Did you actually bring cookies? Oh my god, Grandma's. I haven't had a grandma's cookie in 10 years. So we got back with Chaz, and we didn't have to do a whole lot of like testing before we went live, because we had, for the most part, we had things pretty good. Earlier, whenever I got the sync set up and I got the volume set up, it was pretty good. And then we tested it again with everybody, and we were like, yeah, it's pretty good. Then we went live. And there's been a few things that we didn't account for. We didn't have Extra Life overlays correct, and this is just a weird thing with Extra Life where they change. You basically, it's not a new account every year, but you get a new page, and the page has a very particular ID, and like every year that changes. So that wasn't set up right. There's a few other things that we've adjusted, but otherwise it's been good. So here's I have a cat on me, so I'm tethered a little bit. But
Steven, your camera is like just off screen, so it looks like you've been like looking off to the side talking to nobody.
do. So this is the setup. We've got the camera here, and my eye line is up here, so you can see that it's not really blocking anything. We have Mario Party 6 in right now because we were testing the GameCube mic. So I get the GameCube mic over here, and it does work. That's good. Chaz is over there. He's got 2 laptops because he needs 2 laptops to do special code stuff, and he's currently mad at code. This is the chat, and they're chatting. That's them. What else do we got? On this side, well, yeah. Anything on that side? No, we're good.
No.
That's it. On this side is Dan,
Hi, I'm me.
and Dan's got all his stuff set up. He's got his laptop, which is doing donations, and then the bigger monitor is the one that's connected to the stream box, so he can adjust stuff on the stream. And
then I just have my phone.
then he's got his phone.
Why not?
And I think that's it. I think it's a pretty good representation of everything that's happening here. And I think we're probably done testing now. There's some stuff that Chaz wants to fix, but he doesn't have to be live to fix it. All of the other stuff seems pretty good. Right now, it seems like things are functional and fine, so we should be, pretty good. And the total, last we checked, was like 7,500, which is crazy because we've never had anywhere close to that much before the event. Like last year we had, I don't know. So yeah, we're at 7,435. I don't remember what it was last year before the event. Chat might know.
3.
But I felt, it was like half or less than or something. So again, we're already like, someone said in the 3,000s, 3,000. That's what I was thinking too. So yeah, it's more than double. And that's good. That means that we're already over 1/10 of the way to the goal. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen tomorrow. And I'm really excited to see like what gets played first, because there's drama throughout the day, but there's so much drama at the very beginning. And one of the best things about this event is the drama. The drama of what's going to get played. And now that we have the new roulette feature, that's going to add a lot of drama too. So it's just a short time later. It's a few hours. Not like a bunch of hours, but like a few. Like 2, maybe. Something like that. And I just got videos scheduled on Steven Vlog and Steven Plays to let folks know about this event. So that's taken care of. Also, it's the first of the month, which is exciting for a few reasons. It's always scary because it's like, what? Another month has passed. But it's like, when November 1st gets here, you're legally allowed to start getting like a little excited for Christmas. In October, no, you're not. It's Halloween's time, and you're not allowed to be excited for Christmas. I know that the stores put their stuff up. That's their prerogative. But on November 1st, we're starting to get into that. Then it's okay. And I know we still have Thanksgiving, but that's when people are legally allowed. It's November 1st. Also, because it's the first of the month, special shout out and thank you to all of our Patreon producers. Thank you. We appreciate you. If you'd like to learn more about Patreon and the perks that come along with that, you can do that here or in the description box down below. It's been a good day. It's been interesting for me because I spent all that time setting everything up both yesterday and today, and I was just amazed at wow, everything synced together. Wow, this is great, wonderful. We did the test stream, everything going good. Yeah. Anyway, the reason I bring all that up is I came up here to my computer to do the video for the channels. And by the way, that's super important. I don't always put enough emphasis on that, you know, for past Extra Lives. But it's really important to let the channels know about this sort of thing, because there has not been any overt stuff about it. On Stephen Plays, I've been releasing Extra Life memorable moments and talking about it like in the description. And then on Fridays on Morning Mario, I've been mentioning it. But like, that's it. I haven't done anything else, and I haven't done anything on Stephen Vlog to talk about the event. And people still don't actually know about the event. Mao actually posted something on Instagram today about how Extra Life was tomorrow, and there was a few people that were like, oh man, that's tomorrow? So like, we don't always do a great job of getting the word out, and admittedly it is hard. If you have a lot of people that follow you, and they follow you in different places, it's really difficult to get the word out. But we're trying, and part of that is doing the videos and putting them on the channel tomorrow. Anyway, let me rewind that back. Whenever I did the video for Stephen Plays, I just recorded something straight off of the stream layout. And when I got it into Final Cut, I was like, cool, cut it, do. And I watched the playback, and I was like, is that in sync? And I think maybe it's not. It's close. It's real close. It's real close. I'm thinking like maybe somewhere between 100th, or not 100th, 1/10 and 1/4 of a second off. Like, that's how close it is. But it is a little teensy weensy bit off. And now the question is, do I try and fix it in the morning? Do I try and do just a few tests and adjust it? Or do I say, it's close enough, it's good enough? And also, there's no sync offsets or any of that stuff. There's no delay set, which is really amazing. And of course it's amazing. It's slightly wrong. But it's so close. Is anyone really going to know this? Is anyone really going to care? Is this one of those situations that so often pops up in my life where the only one who cares or notices is me? Because I have that happen a lot. So I'm not sure yet. I might try and fix it. I might not. I might just ask Mao and Chaz what they think. I already know Chaz's answer is probably going to be like, no one notices and it's just you and you should probably leave it alone. But I might try and fix it tomorrow. I don't know. But aside from that one little thing, everything's ready to go. And I'm excited. And I need to go to bed because I got to get up, and it's going to be, as you know, a long day tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. And again, it always feels weird to do these sorts of vlogs because I know that the event's already over. But this is like calm before the storm. I am so excited to do this, and I'm so excited to have the opportunity to do this every year. But as it gets bigger and generates more money for the hospital, like, it means somehow even more. And it's an honor, I think. I think that's the word I want. Just to be able to guide the community towards acts of good. And then also to have a community that is on board with doing these acts of good. It just means a lot. Okay. I'm not going to get mushy on you before the event, but just know that I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, let's be back tomorrow, shall we?